Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to the show.
I want to try to find it.
We're going to give it some time to let some people come in. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank God. Thank God it's Friday.
Hi. Is anybody here? It says two people here. Is that us? Or is
I'm not even logged in, so no, it's one of us is not us.
Oh, you're not logged in?
I am on the only on the computer. I'm getting ready to log in on my phone
Hi,
here.
Becky.
Becky's here. She's the other.
Oh wait, so I am actually one of these people, and Kathy's here.
Hi, Kathy. Welcome.
Hey, everybody. We're live, live from New Jersey, and
We're having kind of a spur of the moment auction, but I love those kinds, because we're just naturally doing something that we want to do right here in the moment. So we're just gonna collaborate and have a auction and have some fun. Hopefully, you guys can stay with us. We don't know how long we are gonna go. We're just gonna wing it.
yes,
No time span, just whatever.
yeah, we're trying to clear out our houses.
Yes.
We're gonna sell furniture too.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I might. I know I want to get rid of this couch, so if anybody's interested.
Anybody wants I actually have like a leather couch for $100 downstairs. Yeah, right. I shouldn't say that. Someone might come.
I mean, just looking at my couch right now, I want it to go. I just want it to go.
That would be fun if it would instantly evaporate, like if you
Yeah.
have magic powers. So, do you have something you want to show right away, or a preview of anything you want to show?
Um. Huh.
It's 4 people. It says 4 people.
All right. Well, we're starting to gain ground here. I will show one preview that I've got for this one item. This is a coral
Oh,
necklace.
no, 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 no.
Big hunk of coral right here. This is all coral.
You should have
Uh,
shown first before you went live.
oh yeah. This one is going to be up for grabs in this auction, so stay tuned. That is one thing I will show you. And from there, I'm just going to kind of grab because I've got things kind of all around me, honestly, that I can grab from. So, but that is one thing I just put on my board when I was getting around that I do want to try to sell today. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll just grab whatever.
And I have a vintage turquoise and marcasite bracelet
So
that,
pretty.
thank you, that's sterling silver, turquoise and marcasite, that I know it's worth a lot of money. But,
I
but
love Marcasite. Marcasite, I don't think you can go wrong with Marcasite, and really you can wear it all year long. You really
I
can't.
I love it.
I do too.
And I love it a lot. But it it was used to be one of my favorite things. When I was graduating high school, I asked for marcasites, and I I just love them. They're
Yeah.
just they're just the right amount of sparkle, and they're actually a stone that are glittery, and they were popular when my grandmother was young too. They've been popular since I think like the 40s or maybe even before.
Yeah, and Marcasite, exactly what you said. It gives you some sparkle, but not enough to set off the satellites,
That's
just enough to make it interesting when you're wearing it.
that's true.
So everybody, I am going to switch cameras to Suzy. You guys know me by now, and you know that when I have a guest, I let them go first. I will say this: I'm just going to throw a couple normal announcements, only because there will be some people that will not watch this until after we're done. So, um, my invoicing will be on Monday, as it always is. And second of all, Autumn and I will no longer be doing afternoon Monday shows. I'm sorry about that, but we are thinking about trying a new type of sale on Monday, which is a pop up. It will not be live. Her and I will each be doing our own separate pop ups. We're going to try it. I mean, it's not necessarily going to be a scheduled pop up, it's just going to be whatever we feel like. It may not even be on Mondays, it might be on whatever day we just want to get rid of something and we just throw together a pop up and videotape it. I mean, so yeah, Autumn and I are going through a couple changes that way. And also, my third change is my normal Wednesday night is going to be um, coming on earlier than it normally is. Normally, I come on at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm switching that to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. As you guys know, on Wednesday nights, there is a heavy, heavy presence of sales. And it's gotten to the point where I needed to make a change on my own channel. And unfortunately, I wanted to keep it as is, but I had to do what hopefully is going to wind up being best for my business. So Wednesday night, I am going to change the time on my auction. Just if you could, those of you that are in the chat that are just watching, if you could write that down on a piece of paper, maybe, in case you don't get my notification. I don't know. I've heard some people say they're not getting my notifications. So, if you could just write that down, that I am going to be trying the 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time slot. Now, it's not going to be set in bronze until I try it once and see if I like it, if it goes well, and we'll go from there. So that is all the announcements I have. And then also to follow up with the whole auctions and all that, Suzy and I, off and on, we're just going to do sporadic auctions. We feel that we're both kind of free spirits that way. We're kind of going to just, when we feel the need to get rid of, like she said, stuff in the house, we're going to pull an auction. So you might see us on a Friday. You might see us on a Monday. You might see us, you don't know. So just stay tuned for some, very spontaneous auctions. So that'll be fun too. And just like I said, make sure you hit the notification bell, okay, and set it to all so that you get all my notifications. I am going to be, as soon as Suzy and I collaborate together on when we're going to do an auction, I will try to be better about sending you guys a half an hour to an hour notification that we're coming on, so that way you are ready. Hi, Janet. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We are just getting ready to get started. I'm going to switch the camera now, and Suzy, you are up to bat.
Okay. All right. I have two little things that are sterling, and this one this one has a white topaz and it's a letter K in sterling, and this one is, and it's on a chain, and this one is a blue topaz on a chain. And I'm gonna ask, well, I'll start it at 20. So let's see if anybody's interested in either of these. And these are sterling silver necklaces.
Now, this is choice of, right?
Right.
Okay, guys, we are starting at $20 for these two necklaces. Now, this is for each. This is sterling necklaces. You've got the letter K. It is still on the card. You can see that right there, sterling silver. And then she has a second necklace that you could choose from. And it has that pretty pendant right there. And we're starting this out at $20.
And it's blue topaz. And
Yeah,
it has a little weight to it. I feel it. I mean, it's not like flimsy. Like you feel like you're wearing something. It's not like, you know, paper thin or anything. I'll show you. There's a bezel and a base to it.
that's nice.
And
And
the chain is a
yes.
nice weight too. It's a little tarnished. I was just going over it a little bit.
Yeah, I've just started to see blue topaz come back into circulation again. There for a while, I didn't see it, but now I'm starting to see it again.
Yeah, I was seeing like very pale aquamarine. When I was a kid, aquamarine was rare, and then aquamarine marine was coming around, but it started getting so pale, and then I think they were like radiating it so it would get darker. But
Yeah. Any December babies out there? Anybody have a child or a mom?
Janet passing. Janet said pass.
Oh,
Anybody?
okay. Okay.
I mean, I could just pass. Alrighty. Alrighty. I have another thing. I think that this is Daisy Fuentes, but I'm not sure. Does anybody know with this four circle thing? But I'm really I love this chain. So it's gold and silver with two box chains on the edge of the beads, and it's all linked together.
Oh, that's neat.
It's really cool. I like it a lot. And it's it's like 22 inches. Well, just like it'll be 22 inches when you use the enhancer. Without the enhancer, it's 9.5 coming down. And wow, I would like $10.
You said 10?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like those. It's got gold tone and black together, or gunmetal, or
Yes. It's gunmetal and gold tone. So it's sort of like a champagne gold. They're like muted colors. But if you wear it just like on black, it looks pretty. It got quiet.
yeah, it did. Hi, Carol. Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, hi, Carol. Carol missed my Sterling, maybe. All right. We could pass on this. Now you can go. You should go. Oh, are we doing three? We could do three if you want. I'll show a cross. I have a sterling silver cross, and the retail price was 30, and I will do 15.
Oh, that's nice too. Another new one on the card. That's nice.
It is nice.
Anybody interested?
It's sterling silver. It's not flimsy. It's a very regular plain design, nice bail size. It was purchased in a department store. Anybody interested in a half price sterling silver necklace?
Really cute.
Yeah, it's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it is a delicate. It is a delicate chain. Um,
It is delicate, but I don't want to take it apart to see, but it's not intended for children under 14, it said. I don't know. If you're 13, forget about it. I don't know. I don't know why children under. All right, Janet. Did Janet pass about this too? Janet passed for this. Okay, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Okay, guys. My first one is going to be a choice of auction. So the highest bidder will get, of course, their choice of which necklace they want. Um, we're going to start this out at $10. And what we have here is two different hematite necklaces. Now, let me measure. They look to be the same length. So that's good because then I only have to measure one. So, yeah, I think they're the same length, pretty much, yeah. So they're 16 and a half inches, okay? And so that's, um, on the smaller neck size. But these are really nice. We're going to start out with the first one. The first one is a heart pendant. And then right up above it, it's got some kind of almost bicone shape hematite beads. Then you got a couple round ones and then the rectangle ones. And then you go straight on into the normal, almost he, she uh, designed hematite beads on this one. So this is the first one. It is barrel clasp. So that's that one. And then the second one is more of a sort of artistic one, if you will. This one is not really sure. Yeah, I say artistic. I think I've got it turned. Yeah, it looks better this way.
That's
This
cool.
is the one for the second one.
It's like Marconi.
Yeah, very interesting. And if I want you to look at the stone from the side, see how it's rounded?
Yeah.
And it's rounded and then flat on the other side, so it lays against your body very nicely. So you either have this geometric one or you have the heart one. They're both the same size and they both are barrel clasp if anybody is interested, both at 16 and a half inches. If not, you can throw me a pass in the chat and we can move along, guys. It's no problem. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Oh, that's okay, Elizabeth. I understand. I'm today. I think is a tired one for a lot of people. I'm actually tired. I'm with you. All right, we're gonna move along, guys. I don't want to take up too much time. We'll just move right along. All right. This next one um, is it's a very I'm going to show that one. I'm going to clean that one up later. I'm going to show this other one. I've got two different pendants. This is going to be another choice of, okay? But this time it's pendants. And I'm just going to start this out at $5, guys. Just $5. They're just costume pendants. I'm going to show you the one first. This is a believe it or not, this is not even dyed. This is a natural shell that is orange, and it's done in silver tone. You've got the flower, um, and you've got kind of like this slider uh, bail right here, but you've also got a regular bail above it. So you could do either or. You could put the chain through the slider or the bail. So I guess that's just up to you. But this is really, really cute. This is a natural shell. It has not been dyed. And that is choice number one. Choice number two is a flower that's done in blue rhinestones. It's a white flower, really, really nice. Once again, it's got a big veil to it. This is just a costume piece. It is not silver. So obviously, you guys, I'm sure, knew that judging by the price point, but I just wanted to let you know. Okay, I got an acrobat. But this is your choice. Starting out at $5. Oh, Janet. Yes, take care, Janet. I hope you're able to heal quickly from whatever you are have gone through. Physical therapy is no joke. It can be brutal. It really can. All right, that is my second item. Just let me know in the chat if you change your mind on that one. And then my last one is I've got this black beaded necklace. Let me see. It's kind of been pulled up a little bit. There we go. These are wooden beads, and they've got kind of like these base metal. Well, are they wood too? Yeah, they might be wood. I think painted wood spacer beads in between. Um, and it's on this ribbon cord. And it's just tied off. Obviously, you can untie it and just tie it in a bow or what have you. Not everybody is into ribbon. Some people are, some people are not. But these are really nice beads. If nothing else, you could take it apart and use it for something else if you're a crafter. We're going to just start this out at $3, guys. This is just something I had in my collection um, that I thought I would show today. All right. I am going to turn it back over to Suzy.
Carol, are you still here? This is a Lucky Brand shirt that is like a 3X. And I'm asking $10 for it. It says extra large, but it was missized. So it has the crochet design. It's probably 3/4 sleeve, but it was long sleeve on me. It has this nice pattern going, blue, black, white. It has a couple of buttons, a few buttons here, and the rest. Hi everybody, JCat. So this is Lucky Brand. It has all the peasants. They make all the peasant shirts I like to wear. I'm not wearing one now. It has the crochet up the side and down the front. That was the first thing I wanted to show. That was 3X. This is a 1X Ruby Road woman. It's also like a 3/4 sleeve. I had this on the back of the chair. It has nice beading and sequins on the neckline. And I'm going to ask $7 for this one. It's like a new without tags. It's a little crushed because I was sitting on it. But other than that, I mean, I was leaning on it. Not really sitting on it. The 1X. In a kind of heather blue. Okay. I'm going to go fast. Unless anybody... I don't know if I should go fast or not. I don't want people to get bored. If anybody wants anything, just holler out. This is a LuLaRoe cardigan, like a high-low waterfall effect. It has like gold and blue. This is a new with tag, Lindsay. It's a large, but it's really roomy. It's very big for a large.
I like it. It's really flowy.
Right, and it has sort of like a minimal stripe effect.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really flowy. I kind of like, I like they call it Lagen look. Lagen look is like a stripe, a layered thing. Like I would wear a base layer, then I would wear a sweater, and then I would put something like this over it, and then I would put like a neck sweater. I'm freezing. I know, Becky. I don't know if it's still hot where Becky is. She probably can't imagine that, but I'm already freezing. It went from like hot and humid to cold. Except that, of course, today is gorgeous and tomorrow's gorgeous. Which makes me kind of sad because it was supposed to be my wedding day. I know I'm bringing it up a lot. But it's true. I picked a good one at least. It's going to be gorgeous. It's supposed to be 78 degrees tomorrow afternoon. It's sunny.
Wow.
I know. And we were going to get married outside. So it would have been nice. All right. But it's not going to happen. So, what did I say? Did I say a starting price for that, LuLaRoe?
No, you haven't set a starting price yet.
10 for the LuLaRoe. I'm bad.
Okay, that one was a size large, guys, for that cardigan there. Yeah, it is cute, J-Cat. Really flowy. Lots of room. Certainly, probably if you were bigger, you could, bigger than a large, you could still sport that, I would think. because it is so roomy. It
Yeah.
has lots of room.
I'm an extra large and I'm already wearing two shirts and it's it's fine. I mean, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't really be trying it on, but I think that like it's really roomy. It would probably be nice on solid color, obviously. Well, is that I mean that was three for me.
Okay. All right, everybody. Let me start. I got to get this off my desk. This is not um, jewelry, but I have to get it off my desk, so I might as well show it now. I am going to start this next one out at $18. Um, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous planner. It is a deep, deep gray with these big, huge flowers right here in front. It is big. I will measure the opening. Here's the sticker on the bottom says Napco made in China. It's in mint condition. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'll measure the opening for those that want to know. It is just just past 4.5 inches in the opening. Now, certainly in one of these kinds of planters like this, you could certainly use this instead of a plant for a plant holder. You could put a candle in there. You could put other items in here for as big as this is. And certainly, I would wrap it really, really well. And I would get it to you the cheapest way I could as far as what box I would use. So, but anyway, this is a beautiful planner. It is brand new. This has not been used. This was not mine. So this is brand new if anybody is interested. So that's my first item. My second item, I am just going to clearance this one out. Okay, guys. I'm going to start this next one out at $7. This is a very old vintage cat that is done in, well, it's ceramic that has been glazed. And it's done in kind of that Delft design. That type of artwork, that type of painting is done in Europe, in the European countries like Netherlands, Denmark, places like that. Holland. Holland does it a lot. And I believe that's what type of form they use to paint this. I'm not sure though. I mean, not 100% sure. But you know how they use the blue, but certainly are made to look like Delft type of artwork. So it's just the cat. You've got the tail at the bottom, the feet. It is hollow. So starting, well, buy it now at 7. If somebody wants this, you could just put want in the chat. So, and then for uh, my third item, this is very unusual. To go along with the house decor, and it's only because I have it right here, so I might as well just show it. This next one, I am going to start out at $12. This is a very unusual piece. However, I know there are some people out there that like the unusual. I have a decorative ball that you use to set in maybe a wooden bowl or a wooden like platter, if you will, to decorate like your coffee table or what have you. This is one of those, but it's what it's made out of that is very unusual. First of all, you have these gold tone flowers right there with these stones in there. And it's an actual stone. Um, I don't know, but that might be some form of agate because I'm seeing the circular banding in it that is indicative of agate. But I am not sure, and I'm not going to say for sure it's agate, but it is stone. And you have these stone pieces in every single one of these golden grommets that are shaped like a flower. And then, as if that's not enough, right? The whole entire thing is made out of stone. And it looks like, just guessing, um, this looks like red agate to me. That's what it looks like to me. These are literal stone chips that look like red agate to me. It is the entire thing is encrusted with these. Uh, Truthfully, this would be a very, very expensive piece in of itself. I am starting out at 12 for those of you that like to decorate your house in very unusual pieces. Certainly, this is one of them. This is very well made. Of course, it's got some weight to it. So that is starting out at 12. I'll have you look at the stone chips right up close. You can see the red, all the different colors of red and oranges, amber color in there. And no, it is not amber. I wish, but it's not amber stone. But like I said, I believe what it looks like to me is some form of like a red agate, but I am not sure and I don't want to say for sure what it is. I will just tell you it is definitely stone. I do see, however, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it's all stone to me. I'm definitely, see, there's a lot of banding right there. Definitely there's agate in here. I'm not seeing any shell at all. So, starting at 12, let me know if you're interested. I'm going to switch it back over to Suzy. That was my 3.
Okay, I'm actually not muted.
Oh, sorry.
I'm usually muted and I'm like, yeah. All right. I have this set of let me see. I should have been looking at this. I was looking at other things with a magnifying glass. All right. I think this is sterling plate and not sterling solid, but there's a set of, it says peace, believe, love, hope, and faith. And it's different pearl colors and drops. They're freshwater pearls on little bales, and then it gives you the necklace that you can wear them with. So they're still on the card. I don't have the box, but if you're interested in this, even though it's it it'll still be, it's nice and new still, and I can put it in a gift bag, and I will. This can be $12 start if anybody's interested. And all right, I'll tell you the colors. This one looks like I'll say purple. I want to say purple to brown, if you know that kind of color. This one looks more gray. This one looks, I'll say like a lighter gray orchidy color. This one looks more off-white, and this one looks more pink.
Anybody interested? This is starting out at 12, and this is a necklace that has interchangeable pendants to it.
Yep. And the pearls are real freshwater pearls. And they're pretty. They're pretty colors. Nice, pretty colors. Okay, I'm going to pass that. I'm going to show this one. This is also $12. This is a tourmalated quartz stone.
That's neat.
It's casually, I'll say it's mildly faceted on the edges. And it's wrapped. Well, it's not really wrapped. It has actually 4 little prongs, and the rest of the setting is wrapped. If you could see, I'll show you. There's like some wrapping over here, and there's wrapping back here, and they made a bail. And I believe I don't know I didn't test the metal. I don't believe it's gold. It could be gold. It's gold tone for sure. They usually use what I think is something called new gold, which is a gold colored brass. I don't see any marks. Because I don't believe they would use 100% gold. But it's still pretty. I put it on an organza ribbon.
It's really pretty.
It's really pretty. It's a nice looking thing. It's cool looking. I used to always use these stones when I would make jewelry because I found them fascinating and fun to look at. Because this one, you could just see the edges, like, it almost looks like, I don't want to say, it looks kind of like sperm in a weird way. In a weird way. I don't know, not exactly, but you could almost see them like ending.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like how it's like they made it like a 3D effect.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they suspended the stone the way they did it.
Yeah, I like that too. That's cool. Very cool looking. Anyway, this is a cool looking thing to me, I think. Do I have one more thing to show? Or is that 3 already?
I think you got.
I think I have one more because I was showing things.
I think, yeah.
All right, this is called an ear thread, and it's sterling silver with cubic zirconia fall. So you can kind of you can put this through. It's like a post at the end, and it has a little catcher, and you could either wear it up at the top or you could just let it hang out of your ear if you're daring enough. I personally would just let it hang down, and they're really sparkly.
Those are neat.
Yeah. Aren't they 50? This is 50. This is Mark $30 on the card. I'll give it for 15. But they're really pretty and sparkly.
Anybody want to come in at 15? These are brand new earrings. They are sort of post like threaders. You could either have them as post earrings or you can thread them through your ear and let them hang.
Can we see the sparkle? I can't even tell. You tell me.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a hard
you can
time.
see.
I have a hard time seeing if I could do these things. Right.
I know. I just got my magnifier and I practiced. I am so horrible at it right now.
It's horrible.
Oh, it's
Like
hard.
figure out. It's like I feel like I have to like make my eyes go crossed. I mean, all I see are eye veins, like from the back of my head, like when you're getting the eye exam and they look in to see
Yeah.
your retina. Ugh. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, I just got mine and I'm like, whoa, this is going to take me a minute.
Okay, I think it's now it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. For the next one, I am gonna do what I call the lookbook. You guys that have been on my channel long enough now, you know what this means. This means I'm gonna show you a set of items that I kind of put together to make a look for you, for those busy ladies out there that have such a busy schedule, they don't have time to really think things through and put their jewelry ensemble together. So you're one of them women that kind of wish you had like your own personal stylist, so to speak, make you up a a lot of jewelry that just kind of goes together, even if you just take some of those pieces and use them with your own or however you do it. So this one is going to be a silver tone lookbook, and I am going to start this out at $12, guys. This is so pretty. And what this is a silver tone snake chain that has a knot at the end with the little dangles down there with the ball beads. Uh, Delicate chain, lobster claw clasp right there. Really nice. Dainty necklace, okay, really classy, sophisticated looking. Maybe if you're a businesswoman, like I said, and you're on the go a lot, this would be an easy set to wear and put on. And what I matched with that, I've got a bracelet and I've got some earrings. The earrings that I matched with it are these latchback hoops. They're done in the mesh silver tone, and I thought they went really well with the knotted chain. It just looks really good together. And then I just added the sparkly rhinestone stretch bracelet to go with it. Now this is just a more simple set to put on. Something that, like I said, you could go to your workplace if you have a business, an office that you work at, where you have to kind of dress up, and look nice and classy, but you want something a little quick to put on, something that's already kind of pulled together. You can do this. I just hung these with it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but anyway, um, I just thought it went really well together with that one. And then you've got the bracelet starting at 12. If anybody's interested, like I said, it's kind of like you guys. I'm hired but for free, to be your stylist here, so to speak. And I just found things in my collection and matched them up and thought they went really nice together. So just let me know if you're interested. When I send these out, um, they will be in a bag together. So I just want to throw that out there so you won't be like surprised, because normally I bag everything separate in a separate bag. I mean, I might put them all in the same box together, which I do when I mail them out, but they're bagged separately. But when I do a lookbook, I will bag it together. So just to let you guys know. All right, so then I've got another one. This time we're going to do a gold tone themed look, if you will. Let me get the earrings out. First, I'll show you the necklace. This is one of those really dainty necklaces with the circle in the middle. Does it have rhinestones? Yeah. They look like diamonds. I know they do. Um, really, really pretty. This is, once again, something that you could wear to dress up, whether it be work or what have you. Um, There literally is no marking at all to this. I will point out that it does have two other settings on the extender that you could move it to if you needed to make it bigger. I did pair it with these really cool earrings. These are gold tone hoops. And the bottom stones, I don't know. I think they might be like a crackled glass effect. Honestly, they feel a little bit like stone, but they're glass, just like a crackled glass effect stone. And I thought those would go with it. Of course, you've got the rings in the hoops that go with the circle. So those all go together. And then just a second, I had um, bracelet. Trying to get bracelets that go with it. Okay, here. I was like, I know it's in there somewhere. Um, I have some bangles. I don't think that. Put that over there. Anyway, I have some gold tone bangles. These are in all different sorts of textures. You've got these three that are more, these are a skinnier bangle. You've got like the rope design. You've got the chevron, and then you've got just kind of like the etched kind. And then you've got these two thicker ones to go with it. And so I just paired up this particular look. This one, I will start out at $12 as well. So you've got the earrings, you've got all these bangles, and you've got this beautiful necklace to go with the entire set to kind of pull it together. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. That starts out at 12. And like I said, I will just bag these all up together and send them out. Actually, I think I'm going to put the necklace in a separate baggie because it's very delicate, and these kind of chains will get wrapped into something and they'll get all tangled, and I don't want that to happen. So this particular one, I will put it in a separate baggie because I just don't think it's going to ship well without getting tangled. That's for sure. All right. My last, my third and final piece, if you will, for this particular segment is going to be fashion rings. Two of these are stretch, and one of these is, I believe, adjustable. Yeah. These are just fashion rings, so they're no, you know, anything spectacular. I will see what I can do, Doug. I think I have some. I'll look them up when it's her turn for sure. I'll definitely show you those. I am going to start out these fashion rings. Let's just start out. Let's start out at 5. These are big. Now these are huge rings. I'm gonna warn you. A lot of people would call these honkers, whatever you want to call them, right? They're huge. So let's go ahead and show these. I'm gonna show the first one. It is a big, huge yellow ring. Um, it's cold, a little cold, but I think it's not ice cold. I mean, it's not a stone. For sure, it's not a stone, guys. Maybe just hard acrylic, probably, okay? And this is a stretch. This is just starting out at 5, okay? So we have that one. Then for the second one, get ready, because this one might blind you. This one is huge. We got a big, huge, like mirrored glass stone there. It's got rhinestones all around it, and then like petals to make it look like a sunflower, I guess. So that's that one. The third one, nope, I'm not going to sell the. Ah, this one, guys, is loose. I'm not going to sell this one. This one's going to go in the craft lot. The ring is like loose and it's moving the stone. That would have been a great one, but that is going to go in the craft lot. So you have the choice right here. These are your choices, either yellow or the glass. Okay, these are starting at $5 each. It is a stretch ring, Misty, so it fits several sizes. I will get my ring sizer out. I'm going to tell you what size it sits at now. It sits at about a 9. Was that? Let me just put it on here. Not a 9. I'm sorry. It sits when I just put it on here as is at right at the top of an 8. And then you can stretch it out to a 9. You want this one? Okay, this one is sold to Misty. Let me mark you down. And does anybody want this one? This one is a big, like I said, I think it's supposed to be in the shape of a sunflower. That's how big it looks on your hand. I know some people specifically ask me for the big and gaudy. Not everybody, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but there is that one if you're interested. Misty, I will write you up for this one. Thank you so much. Let me get my pen out. All right. Awesome. All right, Misty, I got you down for the yellow one. And then I think that was my third, right? That was my third, so we are going to go on to Suzy.
All right. Well, I have a vintage ring you could look at. It's a Sarah Coventry, and it's a dome ring, and it's adjustable, and it's Aurora Borealis. It's in very good, very very good condition considering the age. And I'm gonna ask $12.
Oh, that's awesome, Misty. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad that worked out. All right, guys, this is a vintage Stair Coventry ring, and this one is starting out at 12. You can see all that sparkle.
There's just like one little speck in the whole ring that doesn't look, it looks like it's not shiny. Otherwise, it's 100% shiny. Excellent minus that one speck. So excellent minus the speck. So does that make it an A instead of an A plus or a B plus? So that's my vintage ring. Very vintage. Okay. Show that. Do you like vintage, like as in sterling silver? Because I have um Ari Sofer. I think that's his name, Ari. Let me look. Avi Sofer from when he was in Israel. I have sterling earrings from Avi Sofer from when he was in Israel, and they're vintage, and they're sterling and gold, and they have an artist. They're artisan made, and they have his signature on it. And I know that when they were new, they were around $200, and I will take 60 for them. And they're substantial in size, but they're not too big. Yeah. Maybe I should turn my light off for that. But they're almost like it almost like very bright on the outside. Like he raised the fine silver and then the gold really shows. So 60 would be the start of these. Avi Sofer, artisan. He's still making jewelry, and they're still selling his jewelry. Okay, and these are vintage. That's number 2, and these are really heavy sterling, but these are Mexican silver, and they're nice substantial pieces, and I'm just going to ask $24 for these.
Oh, those are cool.
They really are, and they're vintage too. They were in a Southwestern lot that I got of sterling, and they're big. I mean,
How much on that, Susie?
24.
Awesome.
And you can see the back. The markings.
Yeah.
The markings are on this one, not the other one.
Yeah, they are, Misty. They're really cool.
It's funny how they didn't mark both. They only marked one. And it says 925. It has a name and a number. And it says Mexico. Like it says JLS. It has his initials. Anyway, that was my 3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. So what are you gonna do? You gonna lay down? Gotta get her across here. All right. Um, I've got a faux pearl set that I'm gonna sell together, and we're just going to we're gonna start this one out at 10. This is a necklace, some bracelets, and um, some earrings. All right, so like pacing, I don't know. I have to figure out what you want. Go ahead, Kat. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we have the faux pearl necklace, uh, really chunky. It's not too big. These are larger stones on these. Um, this is what the clasp looks like, lobster claw. And to match, I've got these bracelets. The one is stamped RMN. Right here on the hang tag. I'm trying to get the hang tag. Um, right there, it's just on one of them. You get 3 of them. And then I have some vintage Ann Taylor faux pearl teardrop shaped earrings. Right back there says Ann Taylor. And these are the earrings. It's got the, what color? Black enamel. Black enamel on this one, guys. So these all come together as one set, starting out at 10. Yeah. There it is, guys. You get all 3 strands of um, pearls right there with the Ann Taylor upside down teardrop earrings with the enamel, and then you get that chunky necklace. All this is starting out at $10 if you're interested. Like I said, this is all going to come together in one bag to you. So let me know if you're interested. I'm going to put those up. I did show you in the very beginning, there were just a couple people here, but I did show um, a coral necklace that I think I'm going to show next. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll do that next. Let me get these in this little baggie here. It takes a minute. All right. All right. So Like I said, the necklace I'm going to show you is a coral necklace. I'm going to measure it. This one is a pretty chunky monkey. So those of you that like your chunkier pieces, this one will be for you, I tell you. It is 15 inches, so let me put that down. And I am going to start this out at $50, guys. Um, if you are wondering why so high of a price, those of you that know about what's going on with coral these days know why. Coral is no longer being mined. Um, so, once you get a piece, you pretty much want to hang on to it if you like your coral at all. And it is still highly sought after, but kind of in a different way. It is already considered vintage to get a hold of any for the most part because they stopped mining. It's illegal to mine coral. So just take note of that. Now, what you have on this necklace is you've got some chips of the coral, and then you've got these bigger pieces right there, and those are more rounded and smoothed out. And then obviously the centerpiece is this big, huge, huge hunk of coral. This thing is huge. Now, I will tell you, it's got all the little grooves and divots in the stone because coral is like that a lot. It's one of those stones that's very tough to smooth out. It's not as easy as agates and stuff like that to smooth out when um, makers are, you know, buffing out the pieces and such. I do want to show you the toggle on this one. Like I said, guys, I realize this is a more expensive piece, but as you know, you cannot mine coral anymore. So please take note of that. You see all the, like I said, all the divots. You see the black matrixing in the stone, of course. This is heavy. I will weigh it for you. This is no joke. I'm going to do ounces, guys. I'm not going to do grams. I'm going to do ounces because it's not sterling. This is 2.8 ounces. So that's quite a bit of coral. You can hear it. So let me know if you're interested in that piece. Like I said, I realize it's a little higher on the dollar scale, but like I said, it's no longer legal to mine the stone. All right. So then for my third piece, I've got these sitting here. I'm just going to start out at $3. This is just, we're going to go from more expensive to more cheaper. I'm just kind of all over the place. I've got a cute little pair of costume earrings. These are dyed shell disc that are put on this chain to make these dangle earrings, all different colors, pastel. You got pink, yellow, blue, green, and I'm starting at $3 on these guys. They are the shepherd's hook. I guess you can't see it from there. There you go. They are the shepherd's hook um, type of hook right there. They're not the post. So let me know if you're interested. If not, we will go ahead and turn it over to Suzy.
Well, hello. How are you doing? All right. don't know what to show. I have this. These are supposed to be. These are little round pearls and sterling disc beads on a bracelet, and I'm gonna ask $20 for it. So I am. So I can't. You can't. You shouldn't dip sterling and pearls in a like a cleaning solution. I mean, I would put it in like soapy water quickly and just like clean off surface dirt, but I wouldn't go any more crazy than that. And then I would take the um the polishing cloth and I would go over the silver parts, but I wouldn't, I don't you don't go crazy over like pearls because the nacre, which is the outside of the pearl, is very delicate. And some of those dip solutions for sterling they're like I don't know what they're made of, but they'll say on the outside, don't dip certain things. Like you're not supposed to dip, like you shouldn't dip opals and you shouldn't dip pearls and probably coral or turquoise either. Certain stones are very porous.
Yeah.
You should just not, stay away. And so I buy these things often, and I'm just gonna say it right now. I recommend it if you have sterling or vermeil, which is gold over sterling. It's called Connoisseur's Silver Jewelry Polishing Cloth. They sell it on Amazon. I don't have a link. I'm not getting any money from them. If they want to sponsor me, I'd be happy to receive some because I recommend that. They're about, I think they're $5 or $6, but to me, they're excellent to have. I have more than one, and I like them a lot. And they're excellent. I mean, some people say that they use erasers to get off sterling silver. To me, anything abrasive, anything more than a cloth, you run the risk of putting a scratch in. Now, if it's something like this, where it has a texture, you're not going to notice. But if it's something like, I'll say this one, you would notice a scratch. Maybe something like this you wouldn't because it has texture on it. This has a textured pattern. Like what
Yeah.
they did was they took a piece of plain metal and they used a rolling mill to make a texture on the metal. And so then obviously it already has a texture, and so it's not as like we used to say scratch in, scratch out. Like it's hard. Any scratch you put in your metal, you have to buff out, and you're taking away metal. So when you have sterling silver, you don't really want to throw it all in one bag and have them scratch up against each other. You kind of want to put like a paper towel or a towel around each one and then put it in a baggie. Because air makes it oxidize, which makes it turn. Anyway, that was just my little jewelry lesson. That was my 5 cents on jewelry. I went to jewelry school, so you have to learn. Anyway, this little bracelet is really nice. It's cute, and it's $20 if anybody's interested. I have other things for sale. You keep going. This is a liquid silver and pearl. I have a lot of pearls necklace that it's it's gonna be. It only runs 7 3/4 inches, or maybe just 8. That's gonna be like 15 and a half. It's like choker sized. But these pearls are sort of gray. So they're silver colored pearls. They're like a little darker than actual silver though. And this stuff, they're it's a pretty necklace. I like liquid silver. Do you like liquid silver beads? They're very soft,
Yeah.
pretty. And this is signed as well. If I can only see, it would help a lot. Oh boy. Well, $20 for this, if anybody's interested. And I also have real pearls. Do you I have real pearl necklaces. They're real, they're freshwater pearls. They're knotted in between. And I have a light one and a dark one. And I'm I know that they sell for $60 a piece every day online, but I'm asking $30 a piece for them. And
Yes.
it could be a buy it now. But they're irregular, slightly irregular, so you know they're real, right from an oyster's insides. These are just slightly off white, and these are that kind of, I like the darker color because that iridescence is very attractive to me. That bluish, purplish. Sometimes you see like different colors in it. Do you like the dark? I like the dark. And it
Yeah,
has
dark's very nice. Yeah.
it has this kind of a clasp. It goes in and then it unhooks like that. So it's two separate. They have never been used, never worn. And if you get them, I'll put them in a gift bag. I'll wrap them up nicely. $30 each. And yeah, where's the other one of this? Here, I'm going to show this ring. And then this is purple. I have an amethyst ring in sterling, and it's like a 6 3/4. This I'm asking $25 for. It has filigree flowers and just like swirlies and different nice marking.
Pretty.
Thank you.
And that one sits up pretty high too, guys.
I like these. I mean, it's an antique reproduction, but I've actually had it for many years sitting here as it's like old new stock that's old.
Nice.
Thanks. Okay. I think it's your turn again. There.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna show a necklace next. Let me measure it before I put the price up there. This is a brand new necklace without tags, basically. All right, so Okay, so 25 inches. I am going to start out at $20. This is a brand new necklace, um, but it doesn't have the tag anymore. Now, before we start, I do want to show you the clasp because it does have the little razor blade that does say 925 on it. Um, and is that the only place? I think that says 925, but it is not sterling. It has been tested. That does happen. It happens a lot. It happens both ways. Uh, you do get some jewelry that is not marked at all, but yet you test it, it's sterling, and vice versa. You get some that's marked 925 or sterling. Usually, I haven't ever gotten it to where it says sterling and it's not sterling. It's if it says 925, sometimes it's not correct. And this is one of those cases, it's not 925. But what we have here is an abalone shell pendant, and it's done really nicely. You got the pieces of abalone that are inlaid amongst the mother of pearl pieces that are inlaid as well. Really, really pretty. Looks like almost like a seashell, like fanned out like that, like one of those fanned out seashells. But it's made with both the abalone and the mother of pearl. It's on a snake chain, silver tone, brand new. Like I said, it does say 925, but it is not. Really, really pretty. And I'll measure the pendant because it is big. Um, let's see. It is like 2.5 inches, and that's excluding the bail. With the bail, it would be a little bit more. So that's a nice size pendant. Really pretty if anybody's interested in that one. All right. And then I do have this ring, this really dainty ring. I believe this was like a 9, almost a 9. I mean, it would be a tight 9. It's literally just above the 9 mark. Okay, and this is sterling. It does say 925 on the inside. You're not going to be able to read it there, but it is there. And I'm going to start this one out at 25. I'll put tight size 9 on there. And what that means is it's just above a 9. So it's not quite a 9. I know this is more of a dainty ring, but you know everybody has their own style. Yeah.
What stones are those?
Um, well, they look like marcasite to me, but I don't know.
They, they look like
Yeah,
diamonds almost.
they. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it's more of a faux marcasite, like a marcasite wannabe, but the stone inside is not diamond. It is a champagne colored cubic zirconia. So so it's not a diamond, but these are CZs. Really, like I said, this is nice if you just want. This is a good layering ring. You know, you put another ring on top of it, or if you just want to sport it like that, this is one of those kind of rings. So we're going to move on. And then, let's see, one more piece here. I still have this carnelian set, and this one is going to start out at 50. This is a two-piece set. Carnelians and CZs, and this is Mexican silver. They're all stamped Mexico 925. I'll show you the back here. This is the back of the pendant, so I'm going to show you all of them. Right now, Mexican silver is very hot right now. It's very in. A lot of people are purchasing their Mexican silver. Just a lot of people, I don't know, are going to that for whatever reason. Here is the pendant. They're all heart-shaped with the CZs on top. And like I said, they're all marked. This is how thick the pendant is. And then you've got the two little earrings to go with it. So I'm going to show these all at the same time here now. There is a little bit of wear. If you'd like me to, I can definitely take my silver cloth and wipe them down. But that would be as far as I go with it. Um, then once you get it home, you can do what you would like. This is starting out at 50, guys. This is the pendant and the earrings. Mexican silver, you guys know how expensive it can be. Just let me know if you're interested. And I'm going to turn it back over to Suzy.
Hi. All right. I hear my dog barking like crazy, and it's making me curious as to what's going on. Because, like, if it's a package, I want to go look, but if it's just people canvassing the neighborhood, I don't want to speak to them. But anyway, I have this bling Snoopy on a skateboard,
Oh my gosh, is he cute?
and his eyeglasses move, and it has a little pearl up here. It is cute, and it's $10. Snoopy on a skateboard. Mm, mm.
Oh my gosh, he's cute.
It is
Uh,
it is cute. I
if Autumn Grace were here, she would be going bananas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she would be.
That's funny. I think Autumn Grace and I were bidding against the same necklace. if I didn't realize until I was really we were the last two people. I was like, oh, it's me and her. And I'm like, I really want it. I'm like, stop her. You're making it expensive for me. But anyway, yeah, this is I find it cute. This is $10. I'll put it down. Now, these are very delicate. There's little leaves with the impression of leaves on the front and the back. And then two little hangy doodahs, hangy dangles, and silver hooks. And I'm selling these for $15. $15. Sterling silver earrings. And that's a good deal for sterling. But
Oh, those are pretty.
they are pretty, right? These are two. They're pretty earrings. They were in an artisan lot. I like artisan jewelry.
Yeah,
So I always look for handmade jewelry.
yeah. I can't believe how quiet everybody is.
It really is quiet here. Well, there's only 5 people. When it gets down to this, it's like you're not really gonna have a lot of auctioning. You're gonna have a lot of you could do like buy it now kind of things, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't even know if there's anybody really in the audience. We could do a head count. Is anybody here? All right.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'm showing 5 people, is what I'm showing.
This is a bypass. It's onyx inlay, and this was in a southwestern lot I got, and it's like 6.5 right now. I know you could probably squeeze out a little more, but I wouldn't go too far with it. Making it bigger, but you could probably make it a touch smaller, a touch bigger. It's sterling silver and onyx, and $20. I'll still show. It's a buy it now. So what I have to say is want or write $20 and you get it. Want.
Nobody's even chatting, so I'm wondering how many isn't.
I know, maybe nobody's really here and we're just showing things to each other. So Dawn, what do you think of my stuff? Anyway. Let me show you a faux ring. I'll show this. This is part of a. Hey. I got a hey. Oh, I got a message. This is a sterling silver necklace, and it's on a. I'll sell this for $30. Buy it now. It's onyx, and it's a onyx in a circle in another circle on a sterling chain. Buy it now, $30. New
Oh, you said
card.
50?
Hmm?
Did you say 50 or 30?
30. I said 30.
Okay, good. I got it down right. Okay. I love that. That's so neat.
It's simple and pretty, and it's new. It's good for gifts. I thought about you and I tried to do my nails, and then my nails chipped off. I had to do it again. I did them like last week. I was just saying my boyfriend. My fiance is taking off tomorrow, and so we can spend the day together. And he already made a dental appointment in the morning. I was like, oh, because I was like, I go, we were supposed to get married. We should hang out and do stuff. You were gonna take off. I mean, he's helping fix up his mom's house, so he's busy. he's doing busy work, and it's like volunteer work because he's not getting paid to do this.
Right.
He's being a nice guy. He's helping out his brothers. His brothers will benefit for this. So he's being nice because they need to sell the house. Well, his he has two brothers and a sister still living there, and I mean they're almost done. I think, except that the guy who was putting cabinets in the kitchen did a bad job. He said he was 4 inches off center on a window. That's a lot of off center, 4 inches. I mean, one
Yeah, that
window
would be a lot. Yeah.
is
I would think that would be a lot to be off.
now, this is a stone, and it has a little bit of darkness on the top of one of them. And I'm going to say it's carnelian, even though it's pretty red. Because if you've ever seen carnelian in the wild, it ranges from kind of light to kind of dark.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think it's coral. I'm attracted to red, and I'm attracted to coral, like what you say. I'm gonna say that if you want these, they're really small and delicate, and I'll do 15 on them. But they're sterling tops, and they're sterling backs. They're marked. I'll show you. But I don't think it's coral. I mean, it could be because it's black in the back, but I honestly, I didn't buy them new. They're old. So my guess is it's sort of like you could kind of wear them thinking what you want that they are, but I know it's a stone, but I think it's carnelian. What do you
The color of it looks more carnelian to me than so I see what you're saying. I mean, the color of it would be more towards the carnelian, I would say.
because I saw somebody looking at something that was really light in color, and they said these are carnelian, and I thought not the carnelian I grew up with, but then I saw some recent carnelian like spheres and towers, and they're not even close to the reds that the rusty reds that we used to see back in the day of the earrings. And
Yeah, and they have more quartz matrix
yeah, they
with
do.
it. Yeah, yeah. Because I've been seeing a lot of the carnelian matrix with the quartz now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just like it's a lower quality or what it is. Like maybe now that they're like gems, you'd be like maybe what I saw back in the day, like back in the 90s when I was doing jewelry, was like this color, and
Right,
or like a gem quality color kind of thing.
right.
I mean, we could just talk about jewelry because there's nobody chatting
Yeah.
and they're not asking us questions. Like for instance, I have these, and they look like glass on the top, and then there's something like dark on the bottom. And I was looking up trying to find out if I could find out more. And there's a Danish designer that does work like this. And I can't prove the provenance, but I think that these are like Norwegian earrings, but I don't know.
Wow, they look really vintage. Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
Hi, Brandon. How you doing? So yeah, I don't really know for sure. I mean, and I don't want to just say, oh, these are just some, glass set into sterling, and then people going, oh, so what? But the Norwegian earrings, they're worth a lot of money. But like the thing is, when you order things in like lots, like that we sometimes do as people who like jewelry or want to sell some jewelry occasionally, you don't know what you're getting sometimes. I mean, occasionally because they'll say this is George Jensen, or
Yeah,
they might say yeah, and then they'll charge a lot of money. But sometimes you'll get like 3 pair of earrings, and it's like, okay, what are you getting? So I got these, and I'm like, okay, I don't really know what I got. So it's like mystery earrings. They,
Yeah, they're really pretty the way it's
yeah, they could
almost,
be worth $200 or they could be worth 20. I don't really know.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. So I should just
See, from here, it looks like this a little bit like moonstone,
right. They
you
do. They
know?
look like that. They look like that to me too. They look like moonstone. But when you turn them sideways, they look pretty clear.
Hi, Amanda, welcome. Um,
And it's a tough crowd.
yeah,
Talking about the tough
we
crowd.
are actually, guys, I think we're just going to do this last round, and if
Yeah.
it doesn't pick up, I think we're going to close it down. I think
Because we're just
everybody might have got busy, which is understandable. I mean, it's still it's early evening. I don't know. Maybe people are just getting out of work. Not sure,
I
but
actually forgot to cook dinner. I forgot.
oh, Susie's got to cook dinner, so there we go.
He's not coming home till 7. I have time. But yeah, I only need an hour. Well, I need like an hour and 15 minutes or so. What time is it? 5-ish? Yeah.
It's almost 5. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, if anybody wants these for 20, I'll sell them. You might get lucky and
They're
find out
really pretty, guys.
that
They
they're
look really
Norwegian
cool. Yeah.
and you're getting like some special earrings. But they are sterling for sure, and they look like moonstones.
They really do.
But they're definitely vintage, and they're definitely they're cool earrings. They do look like moonstones. They do.
Yeah, they do, Amanda. I think they do look a lot like Moonstone.
All right. Well, I think that was close enough to my 3. I think was that 2 or 3?
Yeah, yep, that was 3.
Okay.
Um, okay, guys. I'm gonna show one more time, like I said, and then we're gonna close it down here. I think the crowd has kind of faded, so we're just gonna close it down early. But I'll show a few pieces, and then I'll get Susie back up here, and yeah. And if anybody sees anything, if you go back and look at the video and you seen anything, Susie had a lot of sterling. So certainly get with her if you wanted sterling today, or there were some costume pieces. You just let us know. She did have a little bit of clothing also, so we just wanted you guys to know. Um, I am going to be showing some sapphire earrings, and I am going to start these out at $30. Um, Now, I do not know what the other stone is that's in the center there. There is a stone in these X's. Um, it could be a diamond chip. It's only at the top. I just don't know. I did not test to see if it's diamond, and I'm not going to. But this is definitely gold plated. It looks, I mean, okay, I'm not seeing any marks, but trust me, uh, this is definitely plated at the very best. I can't tell if it's electroplated or what, but here's the earrings. These are half hoops that have You see the sapphires right there in the middle, of course. And then at the top, I'm going to show you a close up. Um, there's a little stone chip, and it's on both of them in the X that could be a diamond. It's right in the center, or a CZ, or a white sapphire, zircon, what have you. I do not know. I'm just telling you, it's not been tested by me. The person that sold it to me uh, didn't say one way or the other, and I'm certainly not going to tell you it's a diamond chip if it's not. I'm just going to tell you there is a white stone. I just don't know what it is. So these are starting out at 30. They are half hoops with sapphires in the middle. If anybody's interested, post back earrings. Like I said, looks to be a gold overlay. Really, really nice on these. Really nice. So that's those, if you like your sapphires. Then, as far as another real stone, I have this red tiger's eye necklace. Now, I'm going to have to measure it before I pull it up here. This is a really decent length, I will tell you that, because uh, to me, this looks like what it will fit most every woman out there. This is about 22 inches long, or just past. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Now, I know you're used to seeing the regular tiger's eye. This is the red tiger's eye. These are ice cold. You can hear. And these are gorgeous. So 22 inches, and I'm going to be starting these out at 40. This is a substantial amount of red tiger's eye. It's a lot of stone here. I'm gonna weigh it. So once again, this is 2.8 ounces, which is a lot of stone. Now, what we have here is a barrel like box clasp, and it's a little lever right here. You push down on it. It's like a pin that you pull out, right like that, and then you have to unhook it after you pull it out. It's one of those types that's kind of a little more complicated, if you will. Um, Let me see, because I
That's
think,
cool.
yeah, and I've never seen this amount of red tiger's eye. I just haven't. Usually, when you see red tiger's eye in something, it's never this extreme amount. This is a lot. This is a
That
lot. I wish I
looks
knew how many carats we're talking, because it's a lot.
that clasp looks really vintage.
Yeah, and I see writing, and it's very faint, so I'm going to try to read it. Wow, it's hard to read.
I find that so frustrating, like trying to see little writing.
Yeah, there's like one set of like three numbers, maybe. I see a letter or a number five, and then the second part of it, I think I see a letter A. I can't really.
Sometimes if you take a picture with your phone and then if it's clear enough, you can make the phone picture enlarge,
Yeah,
then
that's true. That
that's
might work.
bigger.
I'm gonna try to see if I can. There's a little bit of wear on this little pin clasp. I will tell you right where the writing is. So I'm going to try to see if I could just clean it right there to read, because, um, I mean, this is so beautiful. I would hate for this thing to just sit here and not get wear. because it's just too beautiful. All right, I think I can read it now. That definitely cleaned it up to where I could wear it. There was some. Okay, I can read it perfect now. It's 351. There was a 5 in there. I was right, and there was an A. 351 AR. And there's a star in front of the 351. So that's what we have, guys. Like I said, um, definitely this I think is vintage. I believe you, Susie. I really do. First of all, you don't see these box clasps anymore. What you do is you have to put the lever, the pin, through the little loop before you can push it in. Okay, so that's how you clasp it. All right. Hi, Patty. Oh, did ya? Well, I certainly understand. I mean, I do that sometimes. I'll be watching. I've fallen asleep so many times with my phone in my hand, and I'm laying in bed watching somebody, and I go to bed. It happens. But anyway, guys,
That's a patent subclass.
huh?
It's a patent subclass on a
Oh, is
pocket
it
clip or clasp,
awesome?
by the way.
Look at that, guys. This is all red tiger's eye, all of it. And it's starting out at 40. Hi, Lisa Jenkins. Welcome. Um, so there's that. And then my last piece I'm going to show. Whoa, that's really, you heard the sound of that. That is all stone. This next one, I believe, is sponge coral. And I believe it's dyed, of course. Um, this orange red, this red color. Um, but it's definitely, it looks like sponge coral to me, but it's definitely dyed. Um, I am, I don't think this is sterling or anything. No, I am just going to, what the heck? I'm just going to start this out at $15, guys. Like I said, I believe this to be dyed sponge coral. Okay, so let me show you. Um, these are all the coral pieces right here. Some of them are, they're not all the same. They're all very different. You can see the tips. Some have been broke off when they went to make this. Um, I'll show you up close so you can see. You can definitely see the sponging in the stone. You can see all the colors. And when I look inside, I mean, it's definitely coral, but I don't know. I don't know about it being dyed. I think it is, though. Let's just put it that way. I'm not seeing white on the inside per se. Um, but yeah, I would say probably dyed. But it is the sponge coral, and I'm starting it out at 15. Um, this is very dainty. I will tell you right now, it's not that big for those of you that need to know that. This is, yeah, this is really small. This is about 14 inches, and I mean about, barely. So this is for a teeny tiny neck. I will tell you that. So definitely, if you have an average to a bigger neck, um, this probably wouldn't work. And I say that because you cannot add an extender, it's barrel clasp. So just let me know if you are interested
Can I see the
on,
back? Are there jump rings though?
yeah, I mean, if, okay, right here, okay, you can tell it's just been, the coral has been strung on this like clear line, and then they just put the barrel clasp right there. So I mean, you would have to literally take this apart, literally, to get it. I honestly, this would be an awesome one to take apart, just because number one of the length is a really small length for a necklace, but number two,
Oh, so
uh,
like a redo kind of thing.
yeah, I would definitely take these pieces of coral and redo them for
It's
sure.
pretty. They're pretty. I mean, they're. I've been seeing that lately, and since I've developed like a newfound interest in coral, it's
Yeah,
new to me. I kind of, I'm just. I want to start making it necklaces.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So.
going to pull Susie back up, guys. This is the
Oh,
deal for those of you that just came in. Um,
I was sitting really casual.
we are going to actually be leaving. Um, we, I know we weren't on that long, but I know a lot of people were busy this afternoon, and I totally understand. But Susie has to make supper. I have to actually make supper as well. I want to please encourage all of you who showed up later or whatever. Please, please,
You're
please.
not up with me.
Um, huh?
It's just me. Put you up too.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Wow, I did. I just put you up. Here we go. I'm here. um,
I'll
I
stand
didn't
up.
realize that I wasn't really paying attention to how many was in chat until lately. But anyway, the crowd kind of drifted away, but that's okay. What I wanted to say is the people that came in later, especially, I hope you go back and look at the video, okay? She had a lot of sterling. I had some sterling. We definitely, both of us had various gemstones, genuine gemstones, and semi precious. So if you could please go back and watch the video, and if there's anything you see you want, please let Susie know, let me know, depending on who it was. Susie, what is your email, real quick? To
I'll put it in
let,
the chat.
okay,
It's
so
Ginger Rose.
okay, she's gonna put her email down, guys. Yeah, it would look great with turquoise. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Amanda, and
And
thank you guys for coming. Honestly, I know, like I said, you're busy, and certainly that's understandable. It's supper time here. Susie and I's time, Eastern time. It's supper time our way. So I don't know about the rest of you, but definitely I have to get around and get something going for Bob. She's got her fiance. She's got to make something for. So we're just going to go ahead and stop right here. And like I said, please watch the video and let us know if there's something that you were interested in that you saw that didn't sell. And I I know both of us. I mean, she'd be happy, and I'd be happy to sell it to you, obviously. And yeah, we'll just go from there. And thank you all for being here.
yep, thank you. Thanks for coming. And thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. And we like Susie. I told people in my chat that I really like having you on. It's
Oh,
great. I
that's
like and Susie, you know I've told you this before, but I'll tell everybody. I like Susie's energy. She's just very relaxed. She's easygoing, and I really mesh with that. Like that energy and my energy just like go. Uh, so she's not uptight, and she's very like me. We can, hey, you want to do an auction? Sure, and then we're fine, you know. So we're very much that type, and so it kind of works out that way. So that's great. But I will let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great day today,
yeah.
will you?
Have a good night, and I hope you all have a good weekend. And I know, like, some people are having really bad weather, but if you lived in New Jersey, it would be nice. I don't know what to say. All right, that's it.
Uh,
I hope everybody who's experiencing the bad weather though gets through it. That's for sure. So,
yeah, yeah, I do too. We'll see you later, guys.
Lisa, have a good evening too. Anyway, take care, everybody. Bye.